Hi there, folks. Welcome to Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as we are at Sanders Field here in Ewing Park Sports Complex. We have a 3A Section 1 matchup, high school baseball, just about get ready going here at 4:30. It is your Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Mohawk Warriors. The Warriors come into play 6-2, 4-1 in section play. On the flip side, the Wolverines 2-9, 1-6, looking to improve that 1-6, and it's crunch time, as we are just 2 weeks away of section play left remaining, and we're about 2.5 weeks away from the start of playoffs, and Wolverines are going to have to get the ball rolling here on the second end of their schedule. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. I'm glad you guys can join us on this beautiful day, 84 degrees here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, and it looks like it's pretty darn clear skies and a little breeze from left to right field here, so we'll see if that plays a factor later on in today's game. On your screen now are those standings in the 3A Section 1 play. A couple teams here are off. This is the week I believe Riverside is off, as there are 7 teams, so one team does not play section games each week. Riverside did win in their non-conference game. They blew out, I believe it was Union recently, like 2 days or 3 days ago, 10-0. So they're 9-0, 6-0 in conference play, and then there's a logjam after that. There's about 4 teams logging for 3 positions for playoffs. Mohawk leading the charge right now, 4-1, and Neshannock and Quaker Valley 4-2 and 4-3 respectively. And then on the backside, Shenango's in play. We can do it. Okay, nope. All right, so Shenango 3-2, and on the bottom 2, 6th and 7th spot is Ellwood City and Beaver Falls. Mathematically, Ellwood City still can make this happen, but your 6-6 mark is pretty much the set bar. Ellwood City still has to play Beaver Falls. They still have to play Shenango. And then, of course, this game here against Mohawk. So it all starts today, one game at a time. You defeat Mohawk, and that schedule becomes just a little bit easier. On the flip side, Mohawk can start locking a couple things up here. Playoffs won't be clinched not for a couple of weeks or not for a couple of games from now, but you sit 5-1 through the first 6 games of section play. That's a pretty darn good mark, right behind Riverside. A couple things, side note, for those who are in the Ellwood City area but may attend the school in green and white. Riverside is the last remaining undefeated team in Whitfield baseball. So we'll keep a little track on that one, see what happens there. We also have the girls in play. Lady Wolverines, the softball team, is starting off, and they are in the Rivell Cup right now. If you go on Game Changer, you can actually watch that live video up there at Steeple Park, I believe. And it is the Wolverines and Riverside Panthers in play. It's the bottom of the second in a game that is tied 0-0. So we got standings and starting pick. We're about ready to go here. We'll take a little bit of a break here. We'll get you guys ready to go for Ellwood City versus Mohawk here live at Sanders Field. right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Leading the charge on the mound today for the Wolverines will be number 45, and that is Owen Andrews. He comes into play with a nice, solid 2.83 ERA, 1-1 overall in his this will be his 9th appearance on the season. 17 and a third, 14 runs, only 7 earned, 8 walks, but a nice, solid 17 Ks, as that has helped lead into a 217 batting average against. The first pitch underway is called a strike, and first pitch time of 4:31. At the plate is number 3, Bobby Fadden, the second baseman, batting .367, 11 for 30 on the season. Big thing for Bobby Fadden at the top lineup. He's got 12 runs scored so far on the season. One count here to Bobby outside for ball 2. Pitch outside once again, makes the count 3-1 in favor of Fadden. On deck is A.J. Verdi. Pitch outside for ball 4, and that'll plate Fadden at first. So up next for the Mohawk Warriors is number 5, A.J. Verdi. The catcher batting .421, 8 for 19 on the season. Big off attempt there. Back safe is Fadden. First pitch here, up high for ball 1. Pitch up high again, throw down to first, back safe is Fadden. So 2-0 count here after that first strike there. 5 straight pitches for balls by Andrews. Pitch inside, called strike. And that'll make the count even 2-1. Pitch called a ball there. Makes the count now 3-1 in favor of Verdi. Pitch swung at. There's going to be a pop fly here in play for Keller behind the plate. He'll make the catch, and there's one gone for the Wolverines. So up next for the Mohawk Warriors, it's going to be the big guy, number 21, Jay Rona, the shortstop, batting a solid .720 on the season, 18 for 25, 13 RBIs, 17 runs, and yesterday he was 4 for 4 to improve that on-base percentage off the charts. First pitch swinging there to the left side. This could be trouble. It gets past Widmeyer there in left field. It's going to be a base hit, at least a double here. Throw comes in to second base. That's going to plate the run. And quickly, just like that, Mohawk Warriors with a RBI double by Rona. Time is called by the ump. I have a feeling he walked over to the Mohawk bench here to tell them what they can and cannot yell or scream for that matter. I guess, I don't know, maybe the notes came by from yesterday's game. All right, so we'll reset here. So 1-0 lead for Mohawk Warriors. 1 out, Rona at second, and up is the DH, number 17, Aiden Bowser. He'll take that first pitch down low for ball 1. Bowser on the season batting .560, 14 for 25 on the season. Ball 2 thrown by Andrews is so far. He's been behind him most of the counts here so far on the season or on the evening. Ball 3, and things not looking too hot here for Andrews to start off. Due up is number 2, Jackson Chapman, batting .409. So this lineup here for the Warriors can make good contact. 3-1 pitch drops in, called strike. That'll make the count 3-1 in favor of Bowser. Pitch fouled off. Makes the count full 3-2. Full count pitch here. Up high for ball 4, and that'll plate the runner at first. Now, first and second with only 1 out. Up next is number 2, the third baseman, Jackson Chapman, batting .409 for the Warriors, 9 for 22 on the season. First pitch swing in there. Andrews gets ahead 0-1. So 1 pitch here. Time called by the batter. Contact there to the left side, gets through the hole. And that'll be a base hit and RBI there for Bowser. The runner is safe at home, and that's Rona, so it's now 2-0 Mohawk Warriors. So 2-0 in favor of the Warriors. They've come out making good contact to start this game. Up next is number 14. And that is Vinny Pizzolo, the pitcher, batting .222, 7 for 27 on the season. First pitch down low for ball 1. So my apologies, that RBI was for number 2, Jackson Chapman. Swing and a miss there, makes the count even 1-1. Pitch fouled off there, makes the count now 1-2 in favor of Andrews. 1 out here in the first inning, top of the first for the Warriors. 2-0 lead as they've gotten good contact, 2 hits, and a couple walks here has them ahead 2-0. Pitch down low and outside makes the count even 2-2. Contact there to left side, but foul. And I'll keep the count 2-2. Pitch called a ball, and that'll be a full count once again for Andrews. So here's the full count. Pitch by Andrews. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's 2 outs. A big out for Owen Andrews out on the mound. So up next for the Mohawk Warriors is number 11, Jacob Werner. First baseman batting 205 for 25 on the season. First pitch right down the middle, called strike. Good pitch there by Andrews. Contact there to the right side. Pass the first baseman, Joseph Roth. That'll be a base hit, and that's going to plate another run here. The throw comes into Roth. Runner will advance to third, so it's now 3-0 Mohawk Warriors. So 3-0 lead here for Mohawk as they have taken the charge. 2 outs, but some good contact with those outs. Up next is the 8th hitter, number 6, Mason Hopper. Left fielder batting 276, 8 for 29 on the season. First pitch outside for ball 1. So far, Andrews up to 29 pitches. This will be his 30th pitch of the inning. Not the greatest start so far for the Wolverines. Bunt coming back to the pitcher here, Andrews. He'll pick up throw to first in time, and that'll be the 3rd out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 1st. Warriors plate 3. It's 3-0 Mohawk. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the first time the Wolverines are up. And leading off for the Wolverines will be number 15, Jordan Keller, the catcher. Good contact so far in the season. Batting .343 on the year, 12 for 35 so far. First pitch by Pizzula, down low in the dirt for ball 1. On the mound is number 14, Vinny Pizzolo. So far on the season, 8 innings pitched, 2.62 ERA, 1-0. 7 hits, 5 runs, 3 of those that were earned. And he pitches pretty methodically here, only 219 batting average against. Strike called, makes the count now 2-1 in favor of Keller. Keller yesterday had a little bit of a tough day, some good contact. Just like that, off the glove there in play, and that'll plate Keller at first. As yesterday, Keller went 0 for 3. So that'll plate Keller at first for the Wolverines. So up next for Ellwood City is number 2, and that's Isaiah Lutz, shortstop for the Wolverines. Bunt attempt there, up high, back to the pitcher, and that'll be a quick out. Unfortunately, bunt went up in the air instead of down on the ground, so that'll be 1 out for the Warriors. So up next for the Wolverines is number 8, Chase Wilson, batting best batting average on the team so far this season, batting .472, making good contact, 17 of 36 on the season. As Pizzola gets ahead here, 0-2. Pitch called a ball. Chase also leads the team in on-base percentage. So he gets on base 525 of the time, so over half the time he's at the plate. Unfortunately not there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down and back to first is Keller. So there's 2 gone here for the Wolverines. So up next for the Wolverines, number 34, and that is Joseph Roth. Roth batting .200, had a good contact day yesterday once again. First pitch called strike for Pizzulo. Contact there past the pitcher. Hanging time for the second baseman. He'll run to the bag for the 3rd out. So we'll head to the top of the second here. Early lead here for the Warriors. 3-0 up on Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field. 3-0 lead here going to the top of the second. Solid 84 degrees here, sunny. If you are catching us live, live update there from Stiefel Park in the top of the 5th. No score between Riverside and Ellwood City. Oh, my apologies. It's at Riverside. My apologies. It's at Riverside. Contact there by the batter. Up high to center fielder. Landis will make the catch for the first out. Good catch going back close to the fence line. That batter was number 20, and that was Keegan Hopper. Looking for his first hit of the season. He'll come around later on in today's game. So up next, we're going to the top of the lineup here already, and that is number 3, Bobby Fadden. So far today was walked. First pitch contact there to Lutz at shortstop. Throw in time. Good pick there by Roth, and there's quickly 2 outs. So basically, in a sense, 2 pitches, 2 outs. We'll say 2 pitches, but it's technically 3. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. And up next is number 5, A.J. Verdi. First pitch just outside for ball 1. Pitch just misses arm of Verdi for ball 2. Do have a schedule update for tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game will be at 4 o'clock officially. So not 4:30, but 4 p.m. tomorrow at Western Beaver. We'll be live there with Game Changer. Hopefully both teams have lineups ready to go because that is a very long drive for me. And unfortunately, we still have school on Friday. Contact there, back up the middle. It'll hang up for Landis, so a good outing there. Just 8 pitches for Andrews. We'll head to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Mohawk. All right, folks, looking back here, bottom of the second. Wolverines up at the plate here is number 12, and that is Will Nardone, the DH for Owen Andrews. Batting 147, 5 for 34 on the season. First pitch down low for ball 1. One 0 count. Contact there fouled off, makes the count even, 1-1. Nardone yesterday pitching a pretty darn good gem there against the Warriors, 5 2/3. Pitch drops in for ball 2. Fortunately, Nardone got the no decision there yesterday. Swing and miss makes count even 2-2. We appreciate our friends there over at Lawrence County Sports Network who was covering yesterday's game, so you can go back and watch their live stream. Strike 3 called on Nardone, and Pizzula will get his strikeout in this second inning. So up next is number 24, Aaron Lake, second baseman, batting 143, 4 for 28 on the season. First pitch outside at third for ball 1. Swing and miss there. Evens the count 1-1. One count now, 1-2's pitch is fouled off there. Lake yesterday was 1 for 3. He had an RBI and a run in that tough loss there, 7-6 loss for the Wolverines against Mohawk. 1-2 pitch foul just at the end of the bat. Lake will stay alive, 1-2. Pitch up high, makes it even, 2-2. Swung out, strike 3, throw down in time to first base for the second out. So up next for the Wolverines, it's number 21, and that is Ryan Welsh, the right fielder, also batting 143, 3 for 21 on the season. Just up high, evens the count 1-1. Pitch in there, call it strike, makes the count 1-2. Pitch down in the dirt for ball 2, that'll even the count 2-2. Pitch in the dirt. Makes the count full now, 3-2. So 3-2, 2 outs here in the inning. Strike 3 called, and that will head us to the top of the third. 3-0 Mohawk Warriors ahead of Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the third. Up the plate is number 21, Rona, who's 1 for 1 today. So that'll improve his batting average, 720 to a little bit higher, 19 for 26, and his OBP is over 733. Obviously, with 1 walk there, doing pretty darn good damage so far on the season. Pitch down low in the dirt, makes the count even 1-1. So 1-1 count on Rona. Contact there to the right side, foul down first baseline. So 1-2 count here to Rona. Contact there, and we'll hang up for the right fielder, Ryan Welsh. He'll track it down for the out. Very few times that happens, but the out is a big one. So an out for Andrews and the Wolverines. So up next for the Warriors, number 17, Aiden Bowser, the DH. So far 0 for 0 as he was walked today. Contact there, pop fly to the left side here. Lutz will call off Wilson for the second out. There's 2 gone for the Wolverines. So 2 outs here. It looks like Andrews starting to settle in just a little bit. So now batting is number 2, Jackson Chapman, third baseman. Up over 409, 1 for 1 today. Contact there to the left side. This one will be a pop fly. Coming in is Widmeyer to make the catch for the third out. So quickly, 2 good back-to-back innings for Andrews. We'll head to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the third. Leading off will be number 0, Ryan Widmeyer, looking for his 5th at-bat of the season. First pitch drops in for ball 1. Contact fouled right back to us here. Makes the count even 1-1. Update from Riverside High School. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, 1 runner on for the Wolverines. It's 0-0 still. Actually, my apologies. They just put up the run. 1-0 lead for the Wolverines late in that one. Pitch drops in for a strike. So big opportunity here for the Wolverines softball team to pick up a nice victory in the Revell Cup. Pitch punted out of the right side. Could be trouble. It hangs up just long enough for the right fielder in Keegan Hopper for the out. So up next for the Wolverines is the 9th hitter, number 13, Sam Landis, the center fielder. Batting 182 on the season, 2 for 11. With that being said, yesterday he was 2 for 3. Made some good contact in the game. He had 1 RBI and 1 run for the Wolverines. So we have crossed the top of the hour, 5:07 local time. Pitch swung out there, makes the count even 1-1. Pirates last night picked up another crazy victory over the Rockies, 14-3. I believe that was the most runs scored in a series for the Pirates since 1975. The most runs scored in a series since 1975. I forget what the total number was. It was like 36 or 37. But we have a game here. 2 outs. Up is the top leadoff hitter, number 15, Jordan Keller. He led us off with base hit. So far, the first hit for the Wolverines today. 1 count from Pizzolo. Swing, good contact right back up the middle. And for the 3rd straight game, I believe Keller started off 2 for 2 in those games. My apologies, want to clarify. 3rd straight home game, 2 for 2. Pitch drops in to the next batter, and Isaiah Lutz for a ball. So he'll get ahead 1-0. Softball is headed to the bottom of the 6th, 1-0 lead for the Wolverines. We'll have a couple updates here in the next couple of days as tennis is wrapping up section doubles. I also know track and field has a couple events here coming up to finish off. Boys were victorious against Neshannock. So they closed out section play 4-3. Girls unfortunately lost to Neshannock. They'll finish the season 1-6. There's a walk there for Lutz. We'll plate him at first and push Keller to second base. So up next is number 8, Chase Wilson. 0 for 1 today. His time is called. So again, folks, tomorrow, Game Changer, live stat stream from Western Beaver. If you're headed to Western Beaver, you have to drive to the school and work your way all the way to the backside. It'll take you all the way up to the baseball field if you're heading out there tomorrow. 4 p.m. start time. So 2 outs here. Good opportunity for Wilson. First pitch down low in the dirt for ball 1. So Wilson gets ahead 1-0. Contact there to the shortstop. Rona, he'll throw him plenty of time to first base. Good hold there by first baseman Jacob Warner for the 3rd out. So Wolverines get a hit and a walk, but nothing comes of it. We'll head to the top of the 4th, 3-0 Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the fourth. Owen Andrews on the mound there, getting ahead 0-1. At the plate is number 14, his counterpart, Vinny Pizzolo. So far, Pizzolo today, 0 for 1. So he'll fall behind 0-2 in the count here. Pitch outside, makes the count 1-2. Owen Andrews once again on the year. 1-1 record, 283. 17 strikeouts coming into today's game. Has been pretty darn efficient on the mound. Just a sophomore for the Wolverines. Two-two count to Pizzolo. Contact there, ripped down the line, base hit, and this will be trouble for Widmeyer in left field. It goes all the way to the fence for a screaming ground ball double for Pizzolo. It's a courtesy runner here. It's going to be number 27, and that is Crawford. Briar Crawford. So up next for Mohawk is number 11, Jacob Warner. 1 for 1 today. Bunt attempt there, fouled hard to the left side. I'll make the count 0-1. Pitch outside, makes the count even 1-1. Contact there, pop fly in the infield. Roth will call off the battery there and get the out there. Pop fly, first baseman Roth for the first out. So up next for Mohawk is number 6, Mason Hopper. Mohawk trying to pull a fast one on me, putting Mason M before Keegan K. Contact there, fouled off by Mason. If I did my alphabet correctly, I think I did. K before M, but not today. Had a little visitor there. My camera apparently likes wasps, or the opposite way around. I don't know which one. Wasps do like this press box. Pitch up high, makes the count even 1-1. Reminds me of the major league field there that had the camera. I think it was Oakland or something like that. Had all those bees and wasps around it. Pitch up inside for ball 2. Update from Riverside, 1-0 Wolverines, top of the 7th. They got a runner at first with 2 outs. Contact to the right side. It'll be a base hit. The runner was there at second, holding the second baseman. Throw comes in late as number 27, Crawford, will come in from second for the 4th run. So that'll make the score officially now 4-0 Mohawk on the Wolverines. Up next is number 20, the other Hopper, Keegan Hopper. Bunt attempt there, comes in and hits his arm there for a foul ball. We appreciate the umpire being clear contact on that one. That was clear, right in your wheelhouse. So make the count 0-1. Pick off attempt, throw back to first, and safe is the other Hopper. Pitch on the backside. I think it went right past for ball 1. And in the meantime, Mason will make it down to second base. So time was called from the dugout. Coach comes over and talks to the umpire. So 1-1 count here from Andrews. Outside for ball 2. Contact made, pop fly to the left side. Isaiah will call off Wilson once again for the infield fly roll for the second out. All right, up next for Mohawk is number 3, Bobby Fadden. Pitch drops in for a strike, makes count 0-1. Count goes to even 1-1. Contact there will be high enough over Lake's head. That'll be a base hit. And number 6, Mason Hopper comes in easily. It's good contact there by Bobby Fadden. Makes the score now 5-0 Mohawk. So up next is number 5, AJ Verdi. AJ so far today 0 for 2. Runner goes, contact there by Verdi. This is going to be trouble. All the way back to the fence for a base hit double, and that will plate the runner from first. So that'll make the score 6-0 now, Mohawk. So time is called here. We'll take a little bit of a break. It's 6-0 Mohawk, top of the fourth. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fourth, 2 outs, 6-0 lead. Runner at second, and up is Rona. Pitch hits the backside of Rona, and that'll plate Rona at first. Pitch right down the middle. First pitch swinging there is Bowser, fouled it off. Makes the count 0-1. Pitch on the outside corner makes the count 0-2 in favor of Andrews. Pitch up high makes the count 1-2. Pitch on the outside corner called strike 3, but damage is done. It's now Mohawk 6-0. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Warriors up 6. All right, folks, welcome back to Sanders Field here, bottom of the fourth. Up at the plate, it's number 34, Joseph Roth. It gets ahead 1-0 from Pizzolo. Warming up in the bullpen for the Wolverines. Contact there, a short stop. Fortunately, eaten there by Rona. And I'll go off his glove for an E6. That'll plate Roth at first. Bullpen there. Warming up wise is, I believe, number 24, Aaron Lake. So that'll plate Roth at first. So up next is number 12, Will Nardone. 0 for 1 today. Pitch inside for ball 1. Contact there, fouled out to the right side. Warner gives a run at it, but out of play. Update here from Riverside High School. Base hit there by Riverside, and they are in business. It's now 1-1. Tie ball game. They've got a runner at first and third with 2 outs. Pitch drops outside. Makes count 2-1. So far, the Wolverines 2 hits. Has been held in check. Flip side, Mohawk 7 hits, 6 runs. Contact there, good contact. It's going to drop in front of the right fielder, and then you're going to have a fielding error as it gets past him, and that'll put Roth at third and Nardone at second on the base hit single by Nardone. So that'll put runners at second and third. As the Wolverines must have heard me about only having 2 hits. They pick up their third. Meanwhile, second error by Mohawk has got the runners second and third with nobody out. Strike called. Spazzulo will get ahead early here, 0-1. That is number 24, Aaron Lake, at the plate. Swing and a miss there, makes the count 0-2 in favor of Pozzolo. Punch there to the right side, off the base. Oh my goodness, base hit. And another fumble there of the ball. That'll plate both runs come across the board, and that'll make the score now 6-2. So a little luck there for Aaron Lake. He'll be awarded base hit at first. So 6-2 now. Contact there by Welsh. Hit to the second baseman. He'll throw to second. 1 out there. Throw not in time. Oh my. Oh my. Throw in time at second base, and a throw there. Thought Welsh beat it out, but apparently not. So there are quickly 2 outs here in the inning. So up next, number 0, Ryan Widmeyer. He'll foul that one off, makes the count 1-1. One pitch here from Pozzolo. Right down the middle of strike 2. One-two pitch. Punch there to the right side. The second baseman, he'll have issues with it as well. The infield dirt here is playing a little bit of trouble for Mohawk. That'll be an E4. Now plate Widmeyer at first. So up next is number 13, Sam Landis. First pitch fouled there. Foul tip makes the count 0-1. Step off by Pizzola. Update from Riverside. They're going to the top of the 8th. It's 1-1. Extra innings there for softball. So both teams there with some late heroics. Somebody's got to win. Pitch down low in the dirt makes the count 2-1. Pitch outside. Forces the count to 3-1 in favor of Landis. Pitch inside, called a strike. That makes the count 3-2. So that'll put Widmeyer in motion at first. Time is granted. No pitch clock, no X amount of time called abilities. Major League only allowing 1. Quick pitch there for ball 4, and that'll put runners at first and second. So back to the top of the lineup, and number 15, Jordan Keller, comes up. 2 for 2 today. Improving on that nice solid .343 average. He's got 14 hits on the season. First pitch drops outside. Called strike, makes the count 0-1. Contact back to the shortstop, Rona. He will just run to the bat and get the third out. So the Wolverines do strike for 2. We'll head to the top of the 5th. It's 6-2 Mohawk Warriors. All right, folks, look back here, top of the 5th. Update from Riverside High School. First and third, 2 outs for the Wolverines, top of the 8th. At the plate is Rosenberger. Here, 6-2, 2 runs by the Wolverines in the inning. It's kind of crawled their way back into this one a little bit. Contact there to the shortstop. Nice grab there by Lutz for the first out of the inning. Riverside gets the third out, so they'll head to the bottom of the eighth. 1-1 with Riverside coming up next. Called a strike there for Andrews. Andrews kind of settling in here a little bit after that rough start. Has given up 6 all earned runs so far, but he has limited the damage in a couple of the innings to keep this one respectable. 6-2. Contact there, fouled out of play, makes the count 1-2 in favor of Andrews. Pizzolo at the plate. Pitching for the Warriors as well. Pitch there, pop fly to the infield. Roth will call him off. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. So up next is number 11, Jacob Warner, 1 for 2 today. First pitch swinging to the shortstop, Lutz. He'll make the grab here, throw to first in plenty of time. So another quick inning, only 7 pitches this inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, 6-2 Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Wolverines will try to crawl back once again. Number 2, Isaiah Lutz at the plate. Ball drops just out inside. Ball 1. Isaiah 0 for 1 today. Two-0 count for Lutz. Decent outing so far for Pizzula. 4 innings pitched, only 2 runs on 4 hits. Strike called, makes the count 2-1. Contact to the third baseman. It'll go close to the leg through the wickets, and that will make Isaiah get to first base there. So runner at first. So Lutz at first here. Up at the plate is number 8, Chase Wilson. First pitch down low in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-0 count. Right down the middle, makes the count even 1-1. Called strike. Runner back is Lutz at first. Chase today 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. So up next is number 34, Joseph Roth, 0 for 2 today. First pitch swinging, came back and hit him in the leg for a foul ball, dead ball. Makes the count 0-1. Good contact, but to the right side for foul ball number 2. So 2 count here on Roth. 1 out, runner at first is Lutz. Here's the pitch. Drops in for called third strike. Roth did not like it, but that'll be the second out of the inning. First pitch called strike there on Nardone. Pitch fouled off. So back-to-back hitters 0-2. As the ump calls for more baseballs. I think we had an interesting fact that on average in a baseball game, I wanted to say they went through somewhere in the ballpark of almost on average 60 balls per game. Thought I read it was 58. So 1-2 count to Nardone outside, makes count even 2-2. So Deuces Wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and Lutz runner at first. Pitch inside and high, makes count full, 3-2, so Lutz will be in motion. Pitch down low for ball 4, and that'll plate Nardone at first. Update from Riverside High School. Final score, Riverside did pick up the second run, so they'll win it in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 victory over the Lady Wolverines. So a good defensive game. In this case, the outcome in favor of Riverside. Nice. So the Pirates do play tonight, 6:35 against Cincinnati Reds as they start a 4-game series against Cincinnati. Swing and a miss there makes the count even 1-1. A little bit of a different time there for the game. Yeah, they started doing the 6:35 games instead of 7:05. Ball drops in for ball 2. I think they started that during COVID, and it was kind of a hit for those mid-evening games, 6:35, first pitch. Contact to the right side. It's going to hang up off of Lake's bat. It's going to be caught in foul territory for the third out. So we'll head to the top of the 6th, 6-2 lead for Mohawk. folks. Welcome back here to Sanders Field. 6-2 lead. Not much movement after those 2 runs by the Wolverines, but getting down to the last couple of outs here. Top of the 6th. Mohawk up first here. 1-0 count to Mason Hopper. Mason so far today 1 for 2. Pitch called, strike, makes the count 2-1. Owen Andrews at the moment officially at 81 pitches. Counterpart Pozzolo at 87. Pitch up high for ball 3, 3-1 count from Andrews. Ball 4 there as Mason will make his way down to first base. That being said, we'll take this time. Catch this live stream and all of our replays on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Once again, www.ecwolverines.com. Bunt attempt here as he did commit. Missed from strike 1 against Keegan Hopper. But this time back to Andrews. He'll pick up the ball, throw to first in time for the out. So that'll push Mason over to second base. So back to the top of the lineup here. This is number 3, Bobby Fadden. 1 for 2 today. First pitch inside for ball 1. Good block there by Keller behind the plate. Pitch called, strike, makes the count even 1-1. Off attempt there, runner back, safe is Hopper. Pitch for ball 2 here. It's a 2-1 count. Runner back safe at second. 3-1 count now from Andrews. On deck is A.J. Verdi. Good contact there by Fadden. This is over Welsh's head. It'll go for a home run for Welsh, and that'll make the score now 8-2 in favor of Mohawk. So good contact there from Bobby Fadden, and I believe that may close the book on Owen Andrews. So we'll take a timeout here. 8-2 lead for Mohawk Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the sixth, 1 out. 8-2 lead off the home run from Fadden. That'll close the book on number 45, Andrews. As officially number 24, Aaron Lake will come in from second base. The pitch here in relief. On the flip side, Nardone will slide to second base. Pitch down low for a 2-0 count. And at the plate is number 5, A.J. Verdi. 1 for 3 today. Count now 3-0. Owen Andrews pitching 5 1/3. Faced 28 batters. Gave up 8 hits, 8 runs there. Pitch down low for ball 4, and that'll be a walk as Verdi makes it to first. So courtesy for the catcher once again is going to be number 1, Swanson. So 1 out, runner at first. And at the plate is Jay Rona, 1 for 2 today. Bullpen will be kicking in play for the Wolverines. I believe number 5, Nate Kennedy, will be warming up. Pitch outside for ball 1. It's a 2-0 count here now for Rona. Pitch called strike, makes count 2-1. Contact there to the right side, base hit for Rona. And that'll have the runner there. Swanson to third, he's in safe. So first and third with 1 out for Mohawk. So first and third, 1 out for Mohawk. And at the plate is number 17, Aiden Bowser. So far today, 0 for 2. Pitch up high for a ball, throw down to second in time, cut off by Nardone. But Rona is in at second. One 0 count. Contact there, pop fly. This will go to the center fielder, and Landis. He'll make the catch. Tagging up is runner at third. Both runners will advance, so that'll make the score now 9-2. So Rona at third, 9-2. Run scored there for Mohawk. 2 outs. First pitch swing fouled off to the bullpen area for the Wolverines. Makes count 0-1. That is number 2, Jackson Chapman. Pitch up high inside, makes the count even 1-1. Inside again, makes the count 2-1. Fly out of play, and that'll make the count even 2-2. So 2-2 count, 2 outs here. Runner at third is Rona. 9-2 lead for Mohawk. Contact in play this time. It's going to hang up for the center fielder Landis. He'll get underneath it and make the catch. So Warriors do play to run. They'll be held in check there, going to the bottom of the sixth. 9-2 lead for Mohawk. All right, folks, welcome back. First pitch swinging there is number 21, Ryan Welsh, third baseman, throw in time to Jacob Warner for the first out. So a quick out here, bottom of the sixth. At the plate is number 0, and that is Ryan Widmeyer. Pitch down middle, called strike, makes the count 0-1. Swing and miss, 0-2 now. Pizzo will come out looking pretty good in this sixth inning. Pitch outside, makes the count 1-2. Contact there, fouled out of play. I'll keep the count at 1-2. Contact this time foul in the opposite direction. Still 1-2. Mohawk, 9 runs, 9 hits so far in this one. Swing and miss, strike 3, and there's 2 gone in the bottom of the sixth. There is maybe 1 blemish by Mohawk. It is the 4 errors so far in this one that has helped score those 2 runs. Other than that, Mohawk has been on pace for a really good series and finish here. First pitch to Landis is a ball, 1-0 count. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Makes the count even 1-1. This time fouled off, makes the count 1-2. Contact there to the left side. Rona will call off third base there and make the catch. So we'll head to the top of the 7th, 9-2 lead for Mohawk Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here, top of the 7th. As we are down to our last inning here. Lake still on the mound. Start us off here. Pitch up high for ball 1. At the plate is number 14, Vinny Pizzolo. He will officially close the book as the pitcher for Mohawk with 98 pitches, 6 innings pitched, and a really darn good outing for Vinny. 4 hits given up, 2 runs, only 1 of those earned. Contact there to the left side, foul out of play. I'll make the count 2-1. Two-one count here. Up and over for ball 3. Pitch fouled off, makes the count full 3-2. Two count from Lake. Down low for ball 4, and that'll plate Pizzolo at first. It's up next for Mohawk is number 11, Jacob Werner. 1 for 3 today. Pitch outside, throw down, and plenty of time for the out. So nice throw down from Keller for the first out of the inning. Good contact by Werner. It's going to stay up in play possibly, but a foul ball to the right side of the line makes the count even 1-1. Pitch called strike as Lake gets ahead 1-2 here. Pitch fouled off once again. Werner will stay at 1-2. Again, folks, Wolverines back in action tomorrow. 4 p.m. start at Western Beaver. That game will be on Game Changer. 1-2 pitch from Lake. Drops in, but just low for ball 2. Outside, makes count full 3-2. Down low for ball 4, and that'll plate Werner at first. So up next is number 6, Mason Hopper. 1 for 2 today. So we're looking for the second out here. Up high, throw down and first. Back is the runner, Werner at first. Up high This time called a strike, makes the count even 1-1. Inside, 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, makes the count even 2-2. Two count from Lake, up high for ball 3. The count is full for the third time in the inning. Big off attempt there at first. Runner is back. Wolverines playing their 12th game of the season, so we are past halfway. Contact fouled off. So good at bat here from Hopper. Three-two count from Lake. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out. So a good battle there, but Lake shuts him down for the second out. So up next for Mohawk is number 20, Keegan Hopper. 2 outs, runner at first is Warner. First pitch, right down the middle, strike 1 on the swing attempt. Contact found out of play, makes the count 0-2 in favor of Lake. Called third strike, as there's no need to throw down. Lake gets the third out of the inning, so we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Wolverines need 7. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 7th. Wolverines need 7 runs to keep this one going. New arm on the mound is number 25, Ethan Hare. Something that we saw briefly yesterday. And at the plate is the leadoff man, number 15, Jordan Keller. So 1-1 count here on Keller. Pitch drops in for a strike, makes the count 1-2. One-two count for Hare. Contact there to the shortstop, Rona. He'll make the throw in time, held by Warner for the first out. What's up next for the Wolverines is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. First pitch called strike. Ball on the inside up high for ball 1. Contact down the third baseline, in play. Throw not in time, so an infield base hit there by Lutz. So up next for the Wolverines, number 8, Chase Wilson. Ball drops in on the outside edge for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on Wilson. Contact there to the shortstop side. It's going to just go into Rona's arms there. So that'll plate Chase Wilson at first base. So that'll put runners at first and second here. And at the plate is number 34, Joseph Roth. First pitch inside called strike. Pitch fouled off. Makes the count 0-2. Pitch fouled off. Roth will stay live here, 0-2 count. Outside for ball 1. 1-2 count here for Joseph Roth. 0 for 3 today. Down low, makes count even 2-2. Again, pitching so far for Mohawk on point. 2 runs given up and 5 hits. One issue so far today for Mohawk on this infield has been 5 errors, but it's only cost them 2 runs. You score 9, you're going to win a lot of games. Foul tip held on by the catcher, and that'll be out number 2 for the Wolverines. So that'll put number 12, Nardone, at the plate. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike one. Nardone at 1 for 2 today. The Wolverines are down to their last out of the game. Drops in for strike two, and there is the last strike for the Wolverines. 2 outs, 0-2 pitch from Ethan Hare. Swing and miss, strike three. Catcher tags Nardone for the 3rd out, and that will make this one officially in the books. So, final score here. Victory for the Mohawk Warriors. They'll pick it up. The big victory, and they'll improve their record to 7-2, 5-1 in section play. They are just 1 game behind Riverside at the top of 3A Section 1 baseball. Flip side, Wolverines will fall to 2-10, 1-7 in section play. They have 4 more games remaining in section: Shenango, back-to-back, and Beaver Falls. Games that are very winnable for the Wolverines, but they're going to need some help, and a lot of help to possibly look at potential playoffs. We'll get you a little bit more updates. There's about 2 weeks left in section play. So final score here from Sanders Field. Mohawk Warriors defeat the Wolverines 9-2. Next game is tomorrow, 4 p.m. at Western Beaver. From Western Beaver, you can catch us live on Game Changer live stats from Western Beaver. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, I've been Brad Windhorst. Catch us tomorrow, Game Changer, live at 4 p.m. Good night, folks.